Hello, what's going on guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna cover the character banners that is gonna come out in 5.3, okay guys? And I'm gonna keep this video relatively raw so that you guys can enjoy uncut feeling or first opinion of mine. In hopes that you guys would know or would help you decide what you have or want to pull for. Okay, as you know, there is a lot of characters gonna come out in 5.3. First two being the Netland characters released, Citlali and Mavuika, the Pyro Archon. And then for the second half of the banner, there will be Arlechinno and Clorinde. And including also the Chronicle Wishes that you can pull for Liyue characters. Which is kind of a lot of characters that's gonna come out in 5.3. So which one would it be best of a value for you? And I'm here to help you try to dissect it and hopefully it will help you make in your the decisions on what to pull. Yeah, so let's get right into the banners. So for the first half, we will have, okay, this will be running for I think the whole of 5.3, Mavuika and Citlali, and then we will have Arlechinno and Clorinde for the second half of this wish preview. And then Chronicle Wishes, which I think will run for I think the whole duration as well. But in terms of pool value, which I think is the best for budget players or F2P players, would definitely be Citlali. Not Mavuika, but Citlali, okay guys? In my opinion, okay, Citlali gives you a lot of support and shield element to your team, which can be slotted into a lot of the Pyro and Hydro teams. Which in turn, I think the 4-star characters is also very good. If you have like the DPS like maybe Xiangling or even a Garmin for Pyro for 4 stars, or even for Hydro you can slot in maybe a Xingqiu, I'm not sure, but yeah, she is very good a character to slot in for those teams. In terms of pool value, I think Citlali would stand out from the rest of the 4 characters that's gonna come out, excluding Chronicle Wishes again now. Because I think Shield really provides a lot of quality of life if you play a Shield character before, and then it scales of Elemental Mastery. So for Citlali, it'll be easy to build. Just give her a Scroll of Hero Cinder City set with EM, and then some energy recharge, and then she's all good to go. Because her shield actually scales on EM instead of HP and everything else. So reaction teams, EM works the best for reaction teams as well. So she is a very good pull for most of the teams, I feel. But if you want a DPS or a main carry, or even a sub DPS, of course Pyro Archon would make sense for both of that. But in order to enjoy Mavuika as a whole, you need Netland characters as well to charge up her burst even more efficiently, you know. If not, it'll be very inefficient in terms of team compo. But I think if you really want Mavuika, as she's an Archon, I think most people would want an Archon as well. She's good to pull as well. But then in terms of long-term investment wise, I think Citlali will still stand out among the rest of the characters here. But of course, we have Arlechinno, the father. She is a very good pull for teams that need a hyper carry or pyro hyper carry. But then to enjoy Arlechinno as a whole, you need even more investment in terms of resin, artifacts wise, weapon wise. You need a lot more investment and time versus Citlali. If you do not have Arlechinno, that's what I would think. And then Clorinde, it is needless to say, she provides a lot of sustain, just like Arlechinno, because they have 1 of life. They can self-sustain, and then good DPS in overall. In terms of investment wise, I think she will be similar to Arlechinno in terms of artifacts, because they use the same artifact as well. The harmonic Whimsy set or something like that. And in terms of investment, I think they are both equivalent. But then, overall, for these 4 banners, what stands out the most to me is Citlali, because she can really fit into a lot of teams, including F2P budget teams. In terms of C0 value, she is the best for me. That's my opinion, okay? And then I think followed by Mavuika and then Clorinde or Arlechinno, okay? That is my rank for that. And as for the Chronicle Wish, okay, let me take away my camera. As for the Chronicle Wishes, okay, we have Baizu, Shenhe, Keqing, Ganyu, Xiao, Child, and Qiqi. To cross out, I would personally cross out Child, Qiqi, and Keqing. Okay, cryo units are a question mark now, because they are actually coming out to be the one of the rising element to play with or to watch for. Shenhe would definitely be a pull for me. Xiao. For people that like Xiao, okay, to me, people that like Xiao or even Child, you can actually pull for them. For me personally, I would not. I do not prefer their fighting style, so I'm not pulling for them. So for Chronicle Wishes, in my opinion, the rank wise, I'll be pulling. Depends on what you want to pull, okay? I have 2 rank 1s here, okay? I will be pulling either Baiju or Shenhe. In terms of the pull value here, I think they provide one of the best pull value in terms of team composition. Baiju is one of the best you can actually pull for a Bloom or Hyper Bloom team. If you have Nahida or anything else, Bloom is one of the best reactions now in game, okay? One of the highest and maybe more stable damage output. Okay, if you are playing Bloom or Hyper Bloom, Baiju is definitely to pull for. C0 works excellently well. Shenhe, Cryo. She is one of the best Cryo that I can think of besides Ryo and maybe upcoming Citlali. She provides Cryo strats, but if I'm pulling for Citlali already, I might not be pulling for Shenhe. Okay, reason being, Citlali gives almost the same value as Shenhe on top of the shield. Okay, she gives cryo application as well. In terms of cryo application, I think Citlali would still stand out more because of her skills. And yeah, for this, I'll rank Baiju and Shenhe, rank 1. Rank 2, maybe Ganyu and Xiao. And then I'll just exclude the rest. The rest is up to you guys. Okay, I think that will be the end for my review this time in 5.3. Basically, in summary, I'll be pulling for Citlali. She scales off EM, and then you just have to find a artifact set that is EM and ER based, and then she's good to go. And then for the Chronicle Wish, I'll be pulling for Baiju because of my Bloom team with Nilu. He's gonna make the team even more amazing. Okay, guys. I think that will be the end for the video, and I hope that you guys, learn something or help you guys decide on something for 5.3, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.